I am Nina, and I'm here with the Aries December reading, and this is going to be a 2-week reading that's going to be covering December 8th through the 21st, giving you the overall energy of what you can expect moving forward. And this is for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign, okay? So this is going to just be a general reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and do be sure to check your Sun, Moon, and Rising signs as well, so that you can kind of put the whole story together. And also, most importantly, do not forget to subscribe to my channel. So, Aries, for the last 2 remaining weeks of December, I am feeling like Aries, when I did my meditation, are very much out of their element. A lot of Aries, are known for being the go-getters. They're known for being the people who really don't let anything stop them. And right now, this is a period where that theory is kind of being tested, where they're being put out of their element, out of their comfort zone, and kind of questioning things. So the overall energy and spirit message for the Aries is, you got the spirit message that says believe. And this says the force that works through your soul, determining what's possible or impossible, the difference between success over failure, and above all, who you are. Above all, who you are is the power of your belief. Okay, so again, this is testing your self-love and just like your worth. Sometimes if you never fail at anything, or if everything comes easy to you, you're never faced with any challenges to learn something different, to learn something better, or basically really to just challenge yourself. So you are being challenged in situations where probably you would not be challenged, or this is really what I'm getting. The energy and theme that is overall for the Aries is truth, and this is about facing your truths. So some of these things that could be putting you out of your comfort zone are things where it could be self-limiting behaviors. This could be your past. This could be basically the volume is being turned up to get your attention, so that you can face your truth and grow and do better moving forward. Now I pulled 3 general energies because I feel like there's a lot going on, but I pulled 3 general situation scenarios, and I'm sure some of you, they might connect. Some of you, it might just be, this might be your only, you only might connect with one scenario, okay? That's what I was trying to get at. So the scenarios that I got was, which we started out with, this is nature, but this is about being out of your comfort zone. This is why it's upside down. So this is people, having the theme and energy of being out of your comfort zone. And this is driven by, I feel like, a lack of passion. So for some of you, I feel like this is like a work situation where it's like, maybe you've been switched to a different department and you're not thriving, and so it's kind of, because you're not doing well like you usually would, it's kind of changing your energy and overall how you feel about the job. It's like you've kind of lost your passion, okay? The other thing is, like, this could be driven by you are completely bored. Maybe you have outgrown your situation, and so you're being put outside of your comfort zone so that you can reevaluate some things, be uncomfortable to get your attention on, you might be above this situation now. But there's definitely something that has gone on that has taken you out of your comfort zone, but also kind of soured the milk. Like, you have a bad taste in your mouth in regards to like a work situation. And also this could have to do with like a workplace not seeing your full potential, or there not being growth for you to live up to your full potential. And so this is really, really urging you to be an advocate for yourself, for you to, recognize the discomfort and make changes accordingly, okay? The other scenario that I get is, this is union, and if you notice, they're by themselves. So this is another thing that I'm seeing where I feel like this is a waiting game, relationship-wise. So I feel like this has to do with somebody who's either waiting on somebody, like you're waiting to reconcile with somebody, you're waiting for them to leave a relationship, or like you could be waiting for things to get better. The overall driving force with this situation is that it's calling for you to make adjustments, and it's calling for you to go within. So the reason why this card with the waiting game, this is speaking on divine timing. So it's saying, like, I feel like right now you might be alone. The plan is for you to be in a relationship, and it could be, you know, just a relationship or someone in particular, but everything happens in divine timing. What the adjustment that needs to be made is you dropping the card, about you really taking this time to go within and deal with your truth. This is about you being vulnerable with yourself, being in an intimate place so that you can heal. So that's the adjustment. And this is also followed by meditation brings answers. So this is you getting to a centered and calm place. And the advice that they're giving is, you know, that meditation can definitely calm your energy and aura so that you can move and act, you know, a little bit more graceful. The other thing that I got, and I got this in the meditation with the cards, there is somebody who there's pregnancy in the air. Hello, it's wintertime. It's about to be spring. We're about to see what people were doing. So there's two different scenarios that I get in regards for Aries with pregnant. See, there's one where it's like, it's completely unexpected. Like you might even be like on birth control or something like that. The other one is, this is a pregnancy that is followed by a miscarriage or multiple miscarriages. But I saw like, this is a pregnancy that's coming in that is unexpected, but it's actually, it might be scary for some, but it's a good thing. But the biggest thing that if you have suffered a miscarriage, you know, Aries, this is saying that like, and I saw 3, so I don't know if it's like you suffered 3 miscarriages or 3, you know, but this is, the theme and energy for this is hope. Okay, so this is very positive, and it's followed by the Queen of Cups. Of course, this is a mother energy. This is being, you know, in touch with your emotions, things of that nature, and crossed by triumph. So, like I said, this is gonna be, for some Aries, not all the Aries, but this is definitely lingering. So this, if you are somebody that has been trying to conceive, or you know, have dealt with the miscarriages, the treatment, the therapy that they are telling you that is gonna help with this, center your mind and your body and just get in alignment, is yoga, okay? So that's free game for whoever that is. Okay. The other thing is that a new start is coming. Okay. Triumph. Hello. A new beginning, a new life. And the other thing, this is speaking on the people who maybe you've been trying to conceive, and this is saying don't stop. Okay. So it's definitely coming. This is triumph coming in. This is divine timing, but this is you facing your truth, because like, for some of us, some of these are intertwined where this is like the divine timing as well. And so this is telling you, you know, everything happens at the right time, even though, you know, we're mostly on our time and we can't see that now. So just know, don't stop. Everything is going to work out. Now, I have some, what you can expect for coming in. For overall, this is about, you can expect that, you know, Aries, you can expect to start to see a peak in the horizon of your hard work paying off. The other thing is that you can expect the law of attraction to be, you know, in your favor or against you. You know, it's up to you how you decide to use your magic, but this is about, you know, you attracting, you aligning, and speaking the things that you want into existence. The other thing that, you know, you can expect, and this is about being flexible. This is about being out of your comfort zone. So you can expect to be pushed out of your comfort zone. You can expect to need a need to be flexible, but that is what is coming in. The other thing is cross with this is knowing that this is a change and transformation. This is, like I said, a leveling up. This is a death card. It's upside down. So you can expect to probably, you know, in some ways be resistant, but this is all going to be for the best. Importantly, this is telling you, you know, what you can expect. You can expect an opportunity to come forth, but this is about you being bold and making the first move. Okay, so this is you being an advocate for yourself, and what you need to embody it as well. So the outgoing message, animal spirit for the Aries, is you got the dragonfly, and this says that truth transcends illusion. So, you know, you might have whatever scenario or whatever outcome you think is in your mind, and this is saying like truth beats any type of, you know, illusions that you have in your mind, and whatever your truth. Isn't that funny? Truth transcends all illusion. Whatever your truth may be, you know what I'm saying? It's going to transcend any of that. It's going to shut all of that out. Okay. The message for this as well is romance is coming in, if you believe, and this doesn't even just have to be romance. This is, you know, happiness. This is an intimate, close, loving relationship, happiness that's coming in. So I feel like for the Aries, this is like a lot of triggering. This is a lot of soul work that you're doing personally so that you can be in a better vibration for relationships and new endeavors coming in. Now, our love and relationship message, this says to pay attention to red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Okay, so, you know, we're speaking on the relationship with divine timing. So very, very much know that divine timing plays a big part in everything. Pay attention to the red flags. Don't try to force anything, because there's a reason. Sometimes, you know, what we're trying to force is actually, you know, we're trying to force ourselves right out of the protection that, you know, has been placed over us, if that makes sense. The other message here is this says healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So a lot of times, I was speaking to somebody about this, a lot of times we get into relationships and mimic, or what's comfortable to us is we get into relationships that resemble the way that our parents treated us, or things of that nature. Maybe you're being triggered by your mate in the way that you were triggered as a child. So this is saying like this is about going to the root of it, going within and dealing with all of your issues so that they are not present in any type of relationship or anything that you have for moving forward. As insecurities, abandonment issues, anything like that can definitely, you know, leave a stain in a relationship, you know, because it's not healthy. So the ancestor advice that you have for moving forward is you got the wolf, and that's representing winter. And this is saying that winter time, this is a time for the Aries to be taking care of their needs. This is a time for hibernation, okay? And the great teacher crosses that, and this says learn from spiritual experiences. So like I said, that this time that you're going through is a time of facing your truth, a time for introspection. I think I said that. So this is a spiritual experience that you are experiencing now. You're within a spiritual experience, Aries. So take note.